Wednesday at Arsenio. Channel 17, Sioux Falls.
KTTM, Channel 12, Huron.
Has your office top of your seat?
Ed Sullivan knew great entertainment when he...
3.1. I find it hard to believe the events of the past 24 hours.
Frustrated into a need to display physical prowess, the creature will throw himself against the transparency.
So what's your favorite play?
The 64 right Z post.
You gotta send them deep. You gotta throw it long.
The quarterback sneak. Tight end's gonna come down the middle, clear out the weak safety. You got the Z on a deep post.
The old bootleg.
The draw play.
Did anybody mention the old flea flicker?
But the best play of the NFL Quarterback Club? Helping kids in hospitals through the Children's Miracle Network.
Just something simple.
Dear Mrs. Coleman, you don't know me, but I know you know my old red house at the end of the lane. Please forgive me for tracking you down, but I had to thank you. I'm not sure what inspired your kindness. Oh, it's a godsend. Since my wretched hip surgery, just getting to the end of the lane and back takes nearly half an hour, and sometimes the pain just isn't worth it. You brought me something much more important than newspapers. You brought me the understanding that it's the small, the simple things that really help people.
If you're doing just a little, you're helping a lot. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
It's coming to the Great Plains Zoo, the first annual Halloween Zoo Boo! Halloween night from 4:30 to 8:30. Visit the zoo chamber of horrors and pick up all kinds of ghoulish goodies on the ground. Don't hurry, we'll show you the way. Check out spooky movies in the Monsters Museum Theater and much, much more. Brought to you in part by Econo Foods, Carousel Skate, as well as KTTW Television.
In about the time it takes you to read this, the new Jeep Grand Cherokee can go from 0 to 60. In about the time it takes you to read this, Grand Cherokee can go from 60 to 0. And in a fraction of the time it takes you to read this, the new Jeep Grand Cherokee could save your life. Maybe it's time for you to test drive one now at your Jeep and Eagle dealer.
See your Great Northern Jeep and Eagle dealer, where you can expect the best.
Wednesday night, Arsenio's got a special thing.
It's a music thing.
It's a Ringo Starr thing.
The legendary Beatle himself, Ringo Starr, in a live performance with guitarist Nils Lofgren, doing Don't Go Where the Road Don't Go.
Now that's my kind of rock and roll.
There's also screen starlet Virginia Madsen with a sneak peek at her horrific new flick, Candyman.
It's a scary thing.
It's a nice thing.
With Ringo Starr and Virginia Madsen on Arsenio.
Tonight at 10:30 on KTTW, KTTM.
People say Ember's steak and eggs platter is the best they've ever had. 2 farm fresh eggs, 3 buttermilk pancakes, hash brown potatoes, and a USDA choice sirloin steak. Only $3.99. There's only one place for food this good. Ember's. Only Ember's.
Friday, fighting a 50-year sentence, a convict's wife helps him win parole. In return, police say he made her his next victim. See their story on America's Most Wanted. And if you saw what he saw...
It was an identified flying object.
You believe, too.
I can't be skeptical. I just can't.
Sightings. Then, a volleyball star is buried alive. Now, you and Lieutenant Marshak must find the murderer.
I like handcuffs.
Likely suspects. It all happens on Fox's Friday night search party.
Time to rake leaves again? Now, you can cut that time in half with the amazing Speedy Rake. Its longer, fuller stroke gets all the leaves twice as fast because it's 3 rakes in 1, working together with a self-cleaning, spring-loaded snap action. Speedy Rake saves time with lawn clippings too, and it's great for spring thatching. Durable, dependable, and definitely speedy. You'll clean up your yard in half the time. Pick up one now at a participating store for just $19.95. Speedy Rake.
Same-day surgery, such as arthroscopy and one-stitch cataract surgery. Some of the many outpatient services available at Huron Regional Medical Center. Outpatient services from Huron Regional Medical Center help loved ones receive care at home, return the injured back to work, teach stroke victims to speak again, provide dialysis close to home, and teach healthier lifestyles. Outpatient services provided with a personal touch at Huron Regional Medical Center.
In a time when madness ruled the world,
It begins.
when suspicion and betrayal were everywhere,
Are you still willing to help us?
What do you want me to do?
when one mistake meant instant death, one woman's courage stood against the Nazi terror.
You'll never own a world, never!
Mary Steenburgen, Paul Scofield, The Attic, The Hiding of Anne Frank.
Saturday night at 10 on KTTW, KTTM. On the next Street Justice.
1 Henry 17, where's the backup?
Okay, sports fans, what do we got?
No, who the hell are you?
Boudreaux gets a new partner.
Frankie!
Look at the bright side. We caught a serial killer.
With an unusual style.
I thought we'd play a little game.
He's gonna blow our case with this guy.
Don't. Get me out of here, this guy's psycho!
Back off, Sarge, I mean it!
Saturday at noon on KTTW, KTTM.
Vince, that new dummy cam is great.
Huron.
The Red Bill JCs sponsor a benefit dance for Chandra.